What's going on, horror fam? Johnny Horror here, back again in Cherry Hill, New Jersey for Monster Mania 62. It was an absolutely great show. Lots of great cosplay, lots of great guests, vendors, and celebrities, as always. The absolute highlight of the show for me was meeting Dana Kimmell, the Friday the 13th Part 3 final girl. She was incredible. Here she is at the end of the day on Saturday, still busy. She was definitely the highlight of the show, 100%. Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of this goodness. So we did a private signing with Dana Kimmell in my hotel room. We partnered up with Steve D3 and CSR Collectibles to make it happen. Dana was absolutely amazing.
Ready? Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna mess up.
Don't mess up. No pressure.
No pressure, right?
Oh, this is horrible.
You want to put a fly on?
Hang on. Yeah, let's rearrange.
Sorry. This is hard.
Maybe.
Let's see.
So it was an absolute dream come true for me to meet the final girl from Part 3. Can't believe she's signing autographs in my hotel room. It was totally surreal. She was totally professional, totally amazing. She signed a ton of stuff, hockey masks, 8x10s, Funkos, flats, posters, everything. When she got to some posters signed by the late Richard Brooker, first Jason to wear a hockey mask, she took a minute, she sighed, and I believe she said, "I miss him." This is from Steve's feed. A look at all this stuff afterwards. Over 130 items. Here's some more footage from Dana at the table on Saturday. Chris Jericho even came by to meet her. The Return of the Living Dead cast was awesome. So I had met Lene before. She's great. I highly recommend meeting her. Jules Shepard was my first time, as well as Beverly Randolph and Miguel. It was great to meet them. Also, Alan Troutman I had never met. So I was really excited to meet Tarman. They were all great guests. They were all great guests. They were all $60 except Beverly Randolph was $50. Beverly had this really cool press kit and also this 9x signed photo for only $100. That's a great deal. Miguel was great. Like in the hallways, he would high five you and wave to you and stuff. It was great meeting him. I was happy to add him to my Part 5. Unfortunately, I don't have any photos of me with Tom Matthews. Here's a little footage from Shawnee Smith, even though we had a private signing with her and Tobin. It seems that most guests love when you choose the quotes for them. They kind of get excited what quote you chose. And this way they don't have to think about stuff all the time and also write the same generic stuff. So, and Eli Roth is no different. He loved doing the quotes I chose for him and would tell me little backstories at the same time.
Ow!
When I asked him to write that, he kind of went into a story about how that's like the first quote of the movie, and that just sets the stage that you're about to go on a journey with these idiots.
I get a lot of money for you. And that make you my bitch.
Basically, when someone writes a movie, you could pick any quote from the movie you want, no matter who said it, because he still wrote the story. I snapped this signing pic of Geena Davis before I was told that you're not allowed to take photos of her, so... Chris Jericho really impressed me. I didn't expect him to be so nice. I just didn't expect him to be like very talkative, to respond to requests and stuff like that, because I had a post-it labeled with a quote before I realized that he wasn't doing them, but because I had a lot of items, he actually did it for me. But I had the post-it from the wrong movie, but he wrote the quote anyway, and then he made sure to write in parentheses from T2 on my T3 poster. He told me this was the only time he's ever written this quote, and he said he'll never do it again, so I feel pretty lucky about that, even though it's on the wrong poster. Elliott's really cool. I like meeting him every time. If you saw the Oaks, Pennsylvania Monster Mania video, the last time I met Elliott, I asked him if he knew the band Chevelle, and he hadn't heard of it. So when I saw him again this time, I asked him, I reminded him, and he showed me on his phone that he had been listening to them and showed me what album he listened to. So he said he liked them, and it was pretty cool that he actually did that. Always great to see the lovely Lauren LaVera. She went up in price. She used to be $40 an auto with a free selfie, just like Elliott, but now she's $50 for an auto and $80 for a combo. And she still had pretty decent lines from what I saw. I mean, she is a final girl from 2 movies now, so she is earning it, I guess you could say. I had some really good quotes for her. On this Terrifier 2 Little Pale Girl poster, I had her write Sienna 1, Art 0, and she loved that. She said, I'm going to start using that. I had this canvas already signed from David Howard Thornton in blacklight UV ink pen, so I had Lauren do the same thing. We added Danielle Harris to this Stream Tiki mug. So someone was shooting a movie in the convention, which was kind of weird. It took up a lot of space, and it was a little distracting to some of the guests. This was on Sunday. As you can see, not that crowded at all. That's awesome. Oh my god. Saw my good friend Paul Haley again. Got this poster signed for someone, this limited art print, and had a couple autos done on here in UV ink paint pen as well, so that they glow with the black light. Also on these Funkos, I think it looks really good. If you want to know what pens they are, I'll put the link in the description.
How you realize I played chubby, right? Yeah, this is me right here. That's me. That's actually me right there. So you want me to sign him chubby? Just leave it like that? You want me to put enjoy the popcorn or not? Right. There you go. See? Now it's better. See? Rookie. Boom.
So I got Spencer on Sunday as the show was kind of winding up, even though it was only like 3:30. And I asked him to write a work of art, and he just was in, I don't know what mode he was in. He just didn't write that. He wrote hang, hack, / kill all my posters, but whatever. I mean, it still looks good. It's just weird that he just completely ignored me. After he left for the day, he had this on his table that he was using to test markers with, so I took it. Here's some photos from the Tobin Bell private signing, which was upstairs on Sunday morning. I'm glad I did the photo op because I didn't know if I was going to meet him any other way. Here's some footage from Saturday, Chris Jericho in the lobby.
I gotta love that thing here. In this monkey suit,
Sean Clark and Elliott Fullam and his family. Also, Chad Coleman from The Walking Dead was hanging out in the lobby. It was great to see Steve Barton and his wife Danielle again, and Steve signed a few items.
Living dead. Now, just like any good zombies, we're about to cut that cake and eat it.
Here's some footage from the VIP party on Friday night where the reunion guests were cutting special cakes made for them.
That wasn't so nice of them. Hey.
Chad followed me around.
Here's a little Harley Quinn cosplay from Lauren Alina.
Look at Ron work a mom. Hello. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How are you?
Black F Films was filming a little scene in the hallway for Swine and Dine, so we got a little footage from that.
Nah, that'd be, yeah. I love Ron. Hey, who are you?
Marissa.
Who?
Marissa.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
I'm insignificant, don't worry about it.
No, that's not true. You're here. This could
I'm
be.
just an observer. I died earlier.
this could be history. You never know.
Yeah.
This is a movie being made. You're here, so you're not insignificant.
I died earlier, so.
You're in it?
Yeah, I was in it. Yeah.
So you're more than insignificant.
Well, you know, I just say I am. But
How come you don't look as bad as he does for dying?
I got washed off. Mine was bad.
Tell me.
Fred, let me your hat real quick. We just need it for a shot upstairs. Yeah, I'll get right back to it, promise.
Are you the vagina dad?
Yes.
Oh.
Now you have to tell me.
Oh, awesome. All right, cool. So it started off, I was doing my makeup in the mirror, and he grabs my head, smashes it against the sink, then he throws me against the wall, then I crawl in the hall, or I'm running in the hallway, I fall and I trip, and he drags me by my leg, and then I make a run for it in the stairwell, grabs me up, throws me up against the wall, digs into my vagina, pretty much my insides, rips my insides
Who else
out.
is hard? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was hard the whole time. I was hard the entire
So that was my
time.
day.
Just give us a quick shot here.
He did it or Mark?
I did.
You did it?
There's a
Alright,
whole sequence.
calm down. Wow.
That was actually
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
He was a premier pro.
Of course.
The best way.
Fred, this is you dying. Oh, shit.
That was more recently. Watching those posts.
That's awesome, bro.
I will ain't going to you.
Let's see the vagina. No, I'm just kidding.
You want to see my
Yeah, it's on the other one.
We were stunned vagina.
No behind the scenes for you.
Fuck you.
You go watch Pornhub for that.
Me and Marissa got other videos we can watch during that.
I mean,
But there will be up and coming.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's some photos from my horror fam, which keeps growing and growing, and I appreciate everyone, and it's always great to meet new people, and we had a blast. Someone even did a sketch for me.